Destiny 2 may be almost 8 years old, but I still consider it one of the best looter shooters to date, so I always like coming back to it every now and then. The problem is that the ways to play it on a Mac in 2026 are still quite limited. In this video, I'll tell you about the 2 best solutions I found and then talk about the other methods that I tried that didn't work. If at any point you find yourself overwhelmed with all the information, there is a link to our site in the description where you will find a very structured article on how to play the game. But before you choose which one you want, you'll have to claim Destiny 2. The base game is free on Steam and Epic. Only the DLCs are paid. To help you, we'll leave links in the description from where you can get the game. Now, let's get to the ways to play it. The first method you can use is Boosteroid, the cheapest cloud gaming service that's actually any good. The main draw of cloud gaming is that your machine doesn't matter so long as you can supply it with around 40 megabits of stable internet. And if you've got a faster connection, you can crank up everything to max even in 4K, and you should be more than fine. Now sure, Destiny 2 isn't a recent game, but this doesn't mean it doesn't have awesome visuals. And to get the best out of those visuals, it's always a good idea to play it at the highest possible graphics and resolution. With cloud services like Boosteroid, this is always an option as long as your internet holds. I test games with Boosteroid over a 60 megabit cable internet and, as per usual, lag-caused stutter was very rare, and for the most part the game ran smoothly even at 4K. And here's the place to mention that even if you aren't a fan of cloud gaming in general, it's worth giving it a try for Destiny 2 in particular, since there are currently no working local methods to play it on Mac. All you have to do to start gaming is follow the link in the description, register for the service, and buy a subscription. Then just search for the game and click play. It's all pretty easy, but we have a how-to tutorial if you need it, and an overview of the service if you want something more in-depth to make up your mind. The next solution is GeForce Now, and it is the largest and most popular cloud gaming service out there. Its pricing is steeper than Boosteroid, but this is somewhat offset by its larger gaming library. I'd say both GFN and Boosteroid are solid solutions for this game. Generally, GeForce Now is the choice for when you want the best of the best with all the bells and whistles, but Boosteroid's significantly better price and library is what wins me over most of the time. Performance-wise, they are similar, but your personal experience and stream quality really depend on your location relative to the servers of either platform. Trying both for a month is the best way to figure out which works best for you. Like with Boosteroid, all you need is stable internet with around 40 megabits per second, and you can play games with 1080p and 60 frames per second without any noteworthy lag. And if you've got a faster internet, say around 50 megabits per second, you can stream with 4K and 120 FPS. Using GFN is similarly simple. Just go to the respective link below, click Join Now, pick a preferred plan, and register. Then download the service's macOS app, launch it, and look for Destiny 2. Then click play, and after logging in, you can start playing. Now, as I said before, there aren't any valid local methods at the moment that let you play this game on a Mac. I tried Crossover, Sikarugir, and even the discontinued Whisky, but the result didn't change, and all of them gave me the same error, which is caused by the game's anti-cheat. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow the game to run through any sort of translation layer, which all of these methods rely upon. Other possible solutions are Parallels and Bootcamp. Those technically work, but each one has flaws that made me not recommend it. Parallels is just not great for gaming in general. The way the app works causes gaming performance to tank even if you are on a powerful machine trying to play an older game, not to mention the wonky, laggy controls that you get in Parallels. As for Bootcamp, this one works quite well, but only on Intel Macs, and by this point, very few people still use these, especially for gaming. So if you are on an Intel Mac, you can give Bootcamp a try. The article linked below contains a detailed guide on how to use it, but for all other users with Apple Silicon Macs, the 2 cloud gaming solutions here remain the sole alternatives that I can truly recommend. So this brings us to the conclusion of today's video, and if you are interested in exploring more popular gaming titles you can play on your Apple machine, you should check the videos that will now appear on your screen or simply browse through our channel. Also, in case you found this content helpful, we'd greatly appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to our channel. Take care and see you in the next one.